Welcome to the Dirt Court Jesters podcast, your home for dirt track racing across the country and right here in the Ohio Valley. This is Josh, and in episode 41, watch out for Gators, Donny needs a motor, a nice start to the season for Danny Sams III, record renewals at Eldora, and 35 Raceway. I hope you guys are ready to get dirty. This week in dirt racing history, we're going back to February 16th of 2008 in Manzanita Speedway, where the USAC Midgets would be on hand, as well as the USAC Silver Crown. In the Midgets, Darren Hagan gets the win, Cole Witt in second, and Jerry Coons Jr. in third. In the Silver Crown, Jerry Coons Jr. gets the win, Bud Kading in second, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. would round out the podium.
Acknowledge me!
This week's race recap, going to start on February 3rd in Volusia for the Dirt Car Nationals with UMP Modifieds. And feature number 1, Gene Nicholas gets the win, Daniel Sanchez in second, and Dustin Sorensen in third. Feature number 2, David Wheatholder gets the win, Brian Ruhlman in second, and Austin Self from 12th to 3rd. Dalton Lanich and Zane Odewalt both moved up 10 spots in this feature as well. Feature number 3, Trevor Neville gets the win, Ryan Thomas in second, and Cole Falloway in third. Feature number 4, Bobby Bagley with the victory, Evan Kohler from 9th to 2nd, and Jordan Stotts would round out the podium. Feature number 5, Chase Holland gets the win, Todd Nieheiser in second, and Evan Taylor in third. And feature number 6, Kyle Strickler gets the win, Will Krupp in second, and David Stremme in third. February 4th in Ocala with the Lucas Oil late models, Brandon Overton throws it in going into 3, but it wasn't enough to get past Devin Moran. And Devin Moran gets the win, Brandon Overton in second, and Jonathan Davenport in third. Back to Volusia for the Dirt Car Nationals with the UMP Modifieds. In feature number 1, J.P. Roberts Jr. gets the win, Jimmy Lennox Jr. in second, and Josh Sanford in third. In feature number 2, Glenn Stiers gets the win, Clayton Bryant in second, and Trent Young in third. Feature number 3, Cole Falloway with the victory, Kurt Spalding in second, and Todd Nieheiser from 10th to 3rd. Feature number 4, Evan Taylor with the win, Jordan Kohler from 9th to 2nd, and Scott Ladner would round out the podium. Feature number 5, the Uno team gets it done, Randy Garreau grabs the victory, Justin Allgaier in second, and Steven Padula in third. And in feature number 6, David Stremme would get the win, Will Krupp in second, and Charlie Sandercock in third. Moving to February 5th in All-Tech with the Short Track Super Series Big Block Modifieds. The first heat race had the top 3 battling almost every lap. Very, very entertaining that first heat race was. And Matt Shepard didn't make the transfer into the A. And in the A, Stuart Friesen would dominate. Stuart Friesen gets the win, Alex Payne in second, and Tanner Von Doren in third. Moving to Ocala and Lucas Oil late models, Superman being super, Jonathan Davenport gets the win, Drake Troutman and Ricky Thornton Jr. would battle for second, but Troutman would get RTJ in the end. Jonathan Davenport with the win, Drake Troutman in second, and Ricky Thornton Jr. would round out your podium. Volusia and the Dirt Car Nationals with the World of Outlaw sprint cars and Donny swapping motors. This wouldn't be the first night, unfortunately, for 10 time. And I had this in my notes and I posted it to our social media. And I guess I could move it down, but I'm going to leave it where I've got it. I'll say it. TRD's taking orders for their 410 motors. And in my opinion, Ford's still trying to figure out theirs. When it came to the feature race at Volusia for the sprint cars, Carson Macedo wasn't losing this race regardless of his bum leg. Carson Macedo gets the win, David Gravel in second, and Kyle Larson in third. Donnie Schatz would come from the B, 21st to 8th in the A. On Dirt Tracker Daily on February 6th, Justin would point out that Donnie was running Fox Shocks, more known to be in the off-road late model and modified series, but Donnie's trying something new. Let's see how it works out for him this season. UMP Modifieds were also on hand there at Volusia, and in feature number 1, Mike McKinney would get the win, Trevor Neville in second, and George Dixon in third. Feature number 2, Cole Falloway with the win, Gregory Moore in second, and and Ray Bollinger would round out the podium. Feature 3, Brad DeYoung with the win, Brian Ruhlman in second, and Ryan Thomas in third. Feature number 4, Kurt Spalding with the win, Lucas Lee in second, and Justin Allgaier in third. Feature number 5, Will Krupp gets the win, Kyle Strickler in second, and Colton Profit in third. And feature number 6, Michael Long with the victory, Cole Sarneski in second, and Charlie Mefford in third. Moving to February 6th at Alltech in the Short Track Super Series with the big block modifieds. Friesen is heating up. Stuart Friesen gets the win. Tanner Van Doren in second, and Matt Shepard in third. Ocala in the Lucas Oil late models. Superman does it again. Jonathan Davenport with the victory. Brandon Overton in second, and Kyle Bronson in third. Back to Volusia for the Dirt Car Nationals with the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars and Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell. A battle for the ages. Not that far deep into the season, and will be up there with races for the season. Great to see those guys battling, and unfortunately for Emerson Axum, he spins out while leading with 4 to go. A chance to get the win there. He spins out. It leads to Bell and Larson battling, and Christopher Bell gets the victory. Kyle Larson in second, and Logan Schuhart in third. The UMP Modifieds, feature number 1, Kurt Spalding with the win, George Dixon in second, and Austin Holcomb in third. Feature number 2, Kyle Strickler would get the victory, Trevor Neville in second, and Colton Profit in third. Feature number 3, Cole Falloway with the win. 10 features for Cole Falloway at this point, 8 top 5s and 5 victories. Way to drive the car, Cole Falloway. Cole Falloway gets the win, Trent Young in second, and Brian Ruhlman in third. Feature number 4, Charlie Mefford with the win, Will Krupp in second, and David Stremme in third. Feature number 5, Justin Stone with the win, Kyle Hammer in second, and Jordan Kohler in third. And feature number 6, Lucas Lee with the victory, Kenny Wallace in second, and Evan Taylor in third. Moving to February 7th in Alltech with the Short Track Super Series Big Block Modifieds, Matt Shepard gets the victory, Larry White in second, and Tim Fuller in third. Hendry County and USCS in the prelude to the king of the 360s. Tyler Clem will get the victory, Colby Thornhill in second, and Mark Smith in third. Moving to Ocala and Lucas Oil late models, where Ricky Thornton Jr. would get the win, Hudson O'Neill in second, and Devin Moran in third. Dalton Wilson would go 24-8 in this feature. Volusia and the Dirt Car Nationals with the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars. Donny blows another motor. Come on, man. 3 races in and 2 motors. You gotta be kidding me. I can't imagine Donny is thrilled with that. That being said, Kyle Larson runs an unpainted wing for qualifying for the second night while running the finished or painted or wrapped, however you want to say it, wing the rest of the event. When asked about it, Larson said the Outlaws banned our headers, so I guess we had to try something else. I mean, you got people talking, you got people wondering. Maybe you got them looking at one thing when you're doing something else. Who knows? Danny Sams would set quick time this night. Man, we're pulling for these guys. Young, going to be rookies with high limit, but what a way to start the season. I know they're coming out with their traditional paint scheme right now, and once they get the high limit season rolling in Vegas, sounds like there will be a new sponsorship on that car leading to a new design. Excited to see what that brings for Danny Sams III and his team. All in all, that night at Volusia, though, it would be Kyle Larson getting the win, Christopher Bell in second, and David Gravel in third. In the UMP Modifieds, feature number 1, Trevor Neville with the win, Todd Nieheiser in second, and Kenny Wallace in third. Feature number 2, Will Krupp gets the win, Ryan Thomas in second, and Cole Cisnarski gets third. Feature number 3, Kurt Spalding with the win, Charlie Mefford in second, and Colton Profit in third. Feature 4, Kyle Strickler with the win, Gregory Moore in second, and Lucas Lee in third. Feature 5, David Stremme with the win, Mike McKinney in second, and Jordan Kohler in third. And feature number 6, George Dixon gets the win, Austin Holcomb in second, and Michael Long in third. Moving to February 8th in Alltech with the Short Track Super Series Big Block Modifieds, Friesen gets the lead with 30 to go, and that's all she wrote. Stuart Friesen with the win, Anthony Perego from 12th to 2nd, and Eric Rudolph would round out your podium. Hendry County and the USCS. Mark Smith wins $10,000 in King of the 360s. Mark Smith with the win. Tyler Clemens second, and Matt Covington in third. Ocala and Lucas Oil late models, flat left rears a few times to start this feature. Davenport and Moran with a good battle for a while, but Moran would grab the lead and he would not look back. Devin Moran gets the win. Jonathan Davenport in second, and Ricky Thornton Jr. in third. Volusia in the Dirt Car Nationals with the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars. Kyle Larson, Gator Wrestling Champion. Larson wins the big Gator. Kyle Larson with the win. Logan Schuhart in second, and David Gravel in third. Danny Sam's third. His week at Volusia with finishes of 13th, 15th, 10th, and 12th. Again, nice start to the season for that team. Moving to the UMP Modifieds, Kurt Spalding wins the big Gator, and it wasn't really ever a question. Kurt Spalding with the win. Will Krupp in second, and Cole Falloway would round out the podium.
Let me talk to you.
This week's talking points, I want to start by mentioning USAC Sprint Cars and their 14 full-time drivers for 2025. Nice number of cars there for USAC Sprints, and Hayden Reinbold will be your lone rookie for the USAC Sprints in 2025. Scott Bloomquist Memorial will be September 11th at Tennessee's Volunteer Speedway, sanctioned by Flow Racing Night in America. Danny Sams was on the latest Caution Free podcast. Always a good interview with Danny. Seems pretty down to earth and willing to talk to just about anybody. A lot of Danny Sams in this episode. He talks about the new sponsorship we mentioned earlier. That's going to show up when the High Limit kicks off the season in Las Vegas. Danny also mentioned how many of the drivers have provided him guidance as he continued to move forward in his career. You know, you kind of hope that's what's going on, I guess, behind the scenes, if you will. As open as dirt racing is, my brother and I actually had this conversation last night at the Blue Jackets game about favorite sports to attend, and we started kind of pros and cons of various things, and I don't know that could really come down to one when you started really hashing it out, but I know one thing that sticks out to me when it comes to dirt track racing is just how open things are and how you could just be talking with, for example, Kyle Larson or Donny Schatz. I mean, if you catch those guys at the right time while they're in the pits, you can walk up to them and get a picture, and it's just a different feel when it comes to the dirt track than any other major sport, and that is a big positive, and it's good to see that the drivers kind of treat it that way and work together among themselves. And we're looking forward to seeing Danny Sams III and his family having success in 2025. Jason Fager Racing posted Eldora, the movie, to their YouTube this week, an hour-long look into leading up into the world. Very cool video there by Jason Fager Racing if you want to go to YouTube and check it out. VC39 has moved to July 1st through the 2nd. Been wanting to get there, and it usually doesn't work out when it falls in September. And unfortunately, I will not be able to make it in July. Plan on being in Tennessee then. But for some folks, that could really start a cool month. I mean, the money starts flowing, and if you want to start at Indianapolis with the BC39, it's not a bad way to do it. As always, want to give a shout out to a Victory Fuel. From Purple Potion to Throttle Punch to Lucky Lemon, fueled by electrolytes, charged with vitamins, and kid-friendly. Fuel your victory at drinkvictory.com and use the code GESTURES10 at checkout to save. drinkvictory.com and use the code GESTURES10 at checkout to save. I want to start by saying thanks to all of the staff at Eldora for all the hard work they put in during the usually crazy ad and exchange period. Typically, I don't have much luck in the first day. Even the second day, was able to actually get through on Monday. Thanks, Megan, to help me out by adding some tickets to our Saturday night and getting some stuff moved around. It's hard to do, and in talking to Megan about that, figured out that record renewals occurred for Eldora in 2025. It's going to be busy there at the Big E, and if you haven't got your tickets, once they go on sale here pretty soon, you better snatch them up. Kings Royal Camping right now, lot 1, 2, 3, 4. Silo lot and main lot, they are all sold out already. There's 2 spots in lot 5, 50 spots in the north side, and Eldora Village has limited availability past row 4. World 100 Camping, lots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Silo lot and main lot, they're already sold out. Limited spots in north side, I believe it was 37, and limited spots in Eldora Village past row 14. So if you're going to go to the World 100, do not wait. When those go on sale to the public and you're planning on camping there at the track, you better start snatching that stuff up, because Eldora is going to sell out their camping quick. And then you could try Speedy, but my guess is camping there at the track for the World 100 is going to be gone. I don't know that I've pressed my luck with the Kings Royal either. Moving to Mud Lake Valley, announcing the 4B Forever event will be held there. The 5th annual 4B Forever event presented by Impact Race Gear will move to Mud Lake Valley Raceway in Kentucky and be sanctioned with the Valvoline American Late Model Ironman Series for Saturday, June 14th. The race is going to pay $7,500 to win and $500 to start. The event is also part of the 8-race Battle of the Bluegrass for the Dirt Car Series presented by Slicker Graphics Tour, a mini tour inside the regional tour. So that should be exciting to see. The 2025 Ultimate Heart of America Late Model Series, they're going to start their season April 12th at Mount Peter Speedway and $5,000 to win. Then a lot of stuff in Kentucky from 191 to Richmond and Paducah and Mud Lake Valley. In July, they're at Rock Castle for $8,000 to win. 127 Speedway in Richmond as well. August, they're at Richmond and Mountain Motor Speedway. Both of those events, August 16th at Richmond Raceway in Kentucky, $12,000 to win. August 23rd, Mountain Motor Speedway in Kentucky, that is also $12,000 to win. And moving to the end of the season for them, October 25th at Mount Pillier Speedway. The Boss Sprints, they're going to open their season April 5th at Lawrenceburg. April 12th, they'll be at Wayne County Millstream the following night. So April 13th, you can catch Boss at Millstream. Limeland is May 30th, and Mount Pillier is going to be May 31st. July 18th, they're going to be at Ponderosa Speedway. Follow that up the next night with 127 Speedway. There's also 3 TBAs, which could be Waynesfield, as it was noted that their plans are still in the air. 3 stops at Paragon and 1 at Michaels Mercer Raceway are also on the schedule for Boss, and their season's going to wrap up October 4th at Atomic. The Ohio Valley Late Model Series, they're going to start their season April 5th at Tyler County. On August 30th, they're going to have the Hillbilly 50 for $5,000 to win at Lernerville, and they're going to wrap up their season at Eldora on October 18th for the Steel Block World Championship. If you guys haven't seen it, there is a petition on change.org to help save Gas City. If you haven't signed it, the link is on our X and on our Facebook. Obviously, you can go to change.org and look up Gas City. Again, if you haven't signed it, get there, get it signed. Let's keep Gas City alive, maybe even get it back sooner than we all expected. And on that note, another racetrack is back in Indiana. Route 44, now Liberty 44 Speedway, will be opening in 2025. Great news for all. Just about 40 to 45 minutes west of me. So, hey, bringing back another track and one that's less than an hour away. Hopefully I can get over there to Liberty 44 Speedway this season to check it out.
I'm the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. I'm funky like a monkey. Sky's the limit and space is the place.
Series, teams, drivers, tracks, dirt media. This is your time, and this is your spotlight. The spotlight's on, and this week's spotlight is going to be 35 Raceway. 35 Raceway is 20 minutes northwest of Chillicothe, Ohio. It's a quarter-mile track with racing every Saturday night. Typical show with mod lights, trucks, sport mods, 4-cycle stocks, compacts, UMP modifieds, and hobby stocks. Their season opens April 12th. On May 3rd, they're going to have the IMCA Racesaver 305s there for the first of 2 visits. May 25th, the Sharon and Gray Bocher Mod Light Memorial. May 31st, Todd Galloway Memorial with the Ohio Valley Late Model Dirt Series. July 5th is going to be their mid-season championship. August 31st, the Chuck Engel Classic with OVSCA 410 Wing Sprints, and they're going to wrap up their season on September 27th. Go to 35raceway.com for more information.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. Oh no.
Wrapping up this week's episode and looking forward to hopefully adding some new content to our YouTube channel. You guys, if you've seen it, we've got hot laps, we've got quick trips, and we've got behind the rock screen. Trying to set up some things with either people working for tracks or owners of series or drivers, and trying to get them on. So got a few irons in the fire. Looking forward to that. And the racing to come, February 10th, Volusia and the Dirt Car Nationals with USAC Sprints and Late Models. February 11th, Volusia and the Dirt Car Nationals for the USAC Sprints and Late Models. February 12th, Ocala and the USAC Sprints. Volusia is going to have the Dirt Car Nationals with the Super Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds and Late Models. February 13th, Ocala and the USAC Sprints. Volusia Dirt Car Nationals with the World of Outlaw Late Models and the Super Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds. February 14th, I-75 Crate Racing USA Late Models. Ocala is going to have USAC Sprints. Perth Motorplex is going to have 410s and Late Models, as well as speed cars. Southern Raceway is going to have USCS. Volusia is going to have the Dirt Car Nationals with the World of Outlaw Late Models and the Super Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds. And on February 15th, Ocala is going to have USAC Sprints and $10,000 to win. Southern Raceway is going to have USCS. Volusia is going to have the Dirt Car Nationals and the World of Outlaw Late Models with the Super Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds.
Goodbye. Mwah. And good night, bad.
Thanks as always for listening to the Dirt Court Jesters podcast. Follow us on Spotify, X, Facebook, and YouTube. And we hope to see you guys at the track.